Hello friends, in this video I will repair this Logitech speaker. Let's begin. First of all, let's make a test. So it's powered up. When you press power, the LED is on, but there is no sound in satellite or as in subwoofer. When I press this input, it should hear a noise, but it's not hearing. Let's open up and repair. So I've managed to open this. These were the wires to the subwoofer, but that was no connector, and by mistake I broke these wires. And here it's the supply voltage, because inside we have SMPS power supply. I hope that you can see it. The access is very difficult, and I hope problem it's not on power supply. Now let's test what we can test. First of all, let's test the power supply. And we have 16 volts. I believe this voltage is good. Now let's connect the power to the main board and check again the voltage. When I connected the power supply, I've seen a spark. Let's check for a short circuit on the main motherboard. There is not short circuit, and we have the voltage from the capacitor. Now we can connect the power. Now let's connect the control pod. Let's power. And now let's measure again the voltage. Voltage is good. Supply voltage is good. I will have to check these wires to see if the muting signal is good, and after that I will be back. I am very lucky because I found an identical control pod exactly for this model. You have to be very careful because there are a lot of Logitech models. All have exactly the same serial connector, but the wirings are different. Now I have a big surprise. I've connected this new control pod. You can hear the noise, and now you can see the subwoofer unit is good, and the problem is only with this control pod. Let's find the problem. Now let's find which one is the muting pin. Let's take a ground, and now let's measure all these pins. But now I will power on, and let's try to find the muting pin. Pin 1, 5 volts. Let's close, and we have 0 volts. Now let's test all the pins, because one of these is muting and the other one should be power. Pin 2 is ground. Pin 3, 8 volts. Let's close, and we don't have 8 volts. 4, 5, 7, 8. We have 14 volts. Now so this is the power. We have voltage even when it's turned off. next one, and the next. So we have pin 1 5 volts and pin 3 8 volts. Now let's replace the control pod. Now let's power. Now let's test. Pin 1 0 volts, pin 3 4 volts, and the power 11 volts. This should be 15 volts. So is a problem with this, and you can see the LED, it's not so bright, the bad one, and the good one LED it's very bright. Now let's open and try to solve the problem. So I've opened the control pod. It's not very easy because it has two screws hidden under these pads. And I write this one is bad and this one is good. So this one bad, I took this PCB out and it's not very complicated. What I've noticed about the schematic is that being 5.1 with 6 speakers, volume, it's not a classical potentiometer, it's digital. It's controlled by a voltage. And that's why here we have a double potentiometer, but we use only mono potentiometer, single potentiometer. And we have voltage, ground and the middle. And here we have an IC, some resistors and 4 transistors. Most probably one of these diode is in short circuit. So we have D1, it's good. D3 is short. D4 and D2, they are good. Now let's measure D3 on a good one. D3, it's not in short. Now let's power on the good one and let's measure the voltage on a D3 Zener diode. Let's power on and we have 5.1 volts. Now let's measure the bad one. Let's power on and now let's measure voltage on D3, and there is no voltage on D3. So I just have to replace this diode. So I've took out this SMD diode and this it's not in short circuit. And I measured the circuit here and the short was there after I took the diode out. And after that I measured this capacitor, and this capacitor is short. So the diode is good, problem is with capacitor. Let's check other capacitor, it's good. So now I have to put this diode back and replace this capacitor. This is rated 16 volts, and on this diode we should have only 5 volts, and there is no reason for this capacitor to get shorted because it's not over voltage. I've replaced this shorted capacitor with another one, but the newer one it's bigger and it's a higher quality. And I hope that I have enough space to close the lid. Let's make a test. It seems I have enough space. Now let's make a test to see if this works. I put the diode back and I hope that I put in the good position. Now we don't have here a short circuit. Let's power and let's see if now it's working. I can hear. Now I've put this cable and now it's working. Let's measure the voltage on D3 and the voltage is good. It's 5.1 volts. So now both control pods are working. I just have to put everything back and works perfect. If you have any questions, please put it in a comment, and if you made it so far, please give a big like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.